as a protein bar connoisseur, self-proclaimed protein bar connoisseur, I thought I would give you a review of protein bars. Kind of an idea of the ones that I've tried, the ones I like, what I look for in a protein bar. Because I don't know about you, but if you go looking for a protein bar in a store or in a grocery store or a nutrition store, the choices are endless. There's just shelves of them. And where do you start? And I know when I look at some of them, it's like, how is this even called a protein bar? It has 8 grams of protein and 45 grams of carbs. That's not a protein bar. That's a candy bar. That's not what I want in my protein bar. But I do want a protein bar that tastes like a candy bar and provides me with a nutrient profile of what I'm looking for. And what I look for is around 20 grams of protein and somewhere around 5 to 8 grams of what I consider countable or net carbs. And that's just the carbs that are left after you take out things such as the dietary fiber and the sugar alcohol. So a few years ago, Quest was the bar of choice. It came out and it just with a great product and so many wonderful flavors. It had 20 grams of protein, somewhere around 20 grams of carbs, but most of them, 15 to 17, were fiber. So it was a clean bar and just great flavors. The cookie dough became my favorite. I would buy it by the boxes and I would eat several a day. I shouldn't eat several a day. I'm not advocating that, but I did. And it was wonderful. And then one day I was eating it and it was gross. And I didn't like it anymore. I'm like, what happened to my cookie dough? I don't want this. So I have had to explore other protein bar options. And lucky for me, and hopefully you, there's a lot of really good ones out there. And the one that, so I'll just go over them, but one that I really like is an Oh Yeah one. This has 4 flavors that I've tried. My favorite is this peanut butter pie one, but they do offer a lemon pie protein bar, and it's really good, and it's nice for a change because there's peanut butter in a lot of things, and lucky I like peanut butter a lot, so that's good for me, but it's nice to have other options. And the cookie and the lemon cake one was good. The Oh Yeah one bar has 22 grams of protein, 23 grams of carbohydrates, 10 of which are fiber, and 9 are sugar alcohol. So that only leaves 4 net carbs. So 22 grams of protein to 4 net carbs. It's a great choice, great flavor. Another bar that's been introduced to me lately, and it's good, is this is FitCrunch. And I prefer this small size. It does come in a ginormous size, a 380 calorie size. And if you start to eat it and you're like me, you'll eat the whole thing. So that's why I buy the smaller sizes. But these are great. There is a peanut butter. There. Nope. Haha. A peanut butter flavor and a cookies and cream flavor, and they are both equally as good. The small size, they run around 190 calories, 15 grams of protein, which isn't as high as I like, but it's a good snack. 14 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and 8 grams of sugar alcohol. So the net carbs comes out to be about 5 to your 15 grams of protein. I like more, but this is a good snack and it's really tasty. Another one similar to that, and it's been around for a while, is Power Crunch. And Power Crunch is wonderful. There's really good flavors. There's a salted caramel that is delicious. I think I ate 2 in a row one day, but that's not really that unusual. But I may have had 3 in an hour. Don't tell anybody that. But they're really good. They're kind of like that texture of the old sugar cookie, but better. But the Power Crunch has 200 calories. It does only have 14 grams of protein, and the total carbs is 8, with 1 of those being dietary fiber. So it doesn't have much fiber, and it doesn't have much sugar alcohol. Some people like to have a lot of fiber in their bars because fiber's good. But fiber also can bother people's stomach, and so does sugar alcohol. So Power Crunch is kind of a nice option because it doesn't have a lot of sugar alcohol, and it does not have a lot of the fiber. But it's still around 200 calories. Most of its calories comes from fat, which I handle fat pretty well in my diet. I don't seek out necessarily a low-fat diet. That doesn't mean I eat French fries, but I'll eat avocados and peanut butter and things like that. And I handle fat much better than carbs. So that's a good choice. Great flavor. There's chocolate mint. Lots of really good flavors. A new one that has been introduced to me is this Be Healthy, Be Better Up bar. I have to admit that I have not tried this chocolate mint one yet. I did try a sugar cookie one, and it was good. It probably won't be one of my favorites. It had a different texture, very fluffy, very good, and it has a good nutrient profile as well. It's about 180 calories. There's 20 grams of protein, 27 total carbohydrates, but 20 is fiber, and 1 is sugar alcohol, so it still comes out to 6 grams of net carbs. So it's a good choice as well. My favorite, though, that I have had recently is the FitElite. These are my favorite. It comes in a cookie dough and a cookies and cream. And the cookies and cream has risen to the top and is officially my favorite bar now. But these have a good profile as well. 180 calories. There's 20 grams of protein. Score there. 24 grams of carbohydrates. 15 of them are fiber, and 5 of them are sugar alcohol. So I hope that this has been helpful, and I hope that you run out and try this one. I will say that if you're a texture person, sometimes the softer ones like these people don't like because they are a little gooier. I like them, and they make it easy to carry around anywhere. But if you prefer maybe a candy bar or a crunchy texture to your bar, the FitCrunch and the Power Crunch provides the crunch. I think that's where they got their name. I'm not sure. And the one bars, although they're soft, they are usually coated in some type of coating. Some of them is chocolate, some of it's like icing. This is a peanut butter type coating, and it's more of a candy bar flavor. But I hope that this has been helpful.